That Louis bag is gonna cost it. If you burn up, then it's gonna cost you. You might wanna think about that. It get dreadful like Hero Roster. Slide like Peter Parker. Fire, don't need no trouble. I'm just tired of waiting. I'm counting my stacks like this.
Okay, so hi guys, welcome to another wonderful edition of the Captain's Hook. Charlie, I thought I was good at this. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to another edition of the Captain's Hook. And today's topic is about, I won't say feminism, but it's just about boy versus girl type of situation. And we'll get into it. I have some lovely people with me in the studio today. I have the ever beautiful, they smile, okay.
Hi, my name is Ekwa, Instagram handle Miss Ofori with triple I at the end. And I am an event planner.
Yeah, okay.
I am also a chef, and I am into tourism and hospitality management. I also do events.
Hey, Chema, don't be advertising to do, like, calm down, yeah. We get you. She don't do things, so like link up and do some business with her, yeah. And we have hey boss, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Kyoge and I'm an artist.
Artist, like when you say an artist, like you're a painter or what? Musical artist. Okay. So you make music. Okay, so sharp. Okay, so today we're going to go into like a very interesting topic. And it's just not normally things that everyone's talk about. So obviously we all understand what feminism is and what it entails. So we're just going to ask ourselves questions and just vibe with it. Okay, so I'll start with Ifwa. So if we have something like feminism, why don't we have something like, this is so stupid, but why don't we have masculinity? Why do you think we don't have something like that? Why do you think it's like a feminist thing around?
Okay, so why is there something like patriarchy?
Hey,
That's
Chema.
like the question you're asking me right now.
Yeah.
Literally, since the dawn of time, men have always been in control of things.
What you say control you?
Men have always been the leaders. Women haven't had rights in a lot of things.
What do you use right for?
You know why feminism started?
Yeah.
Because women were fighting for the right to equal pay, the right to vote, the right to own property, and the right to education. Women were not being educated. If you remember, in Ghana, there used to be some adverts, send your girl child to school.
But the girls don't want to
Because
live.
people were literally not sending their
Because the girls don't want to live.
school. So that's the whole point of feminism, to give women equal opportunity.
Okay. So that's perfect. So you did. Do they need that power?
Yes, we do.
They think they need that. Yeah. That's one thing. I think that women are just thinking. What do you actually need the power for? Actually.
Okay, so let me tell you something. For a society to develop,
Yes.
about 50% of a society is the other gender.
Yeah.
That is women.
Yeah.
If, let's say, you want Ghana to progress,
Yeah.
you can't say only 50% of the population will carry the whole Ghanaian economy.
Yeah.
You need the other 50% to also pull your weight. That's why the whole feminism talk comes into play. Let's say if you have a household, you want your dad and your mom to bring in income. If maybe your mother is working so much, putting in so much hours, and she's not getting the right amount of pay, then it's like all that is for nothing. So that's the whole point of feminism, so that women will be able to contribute equally into society.
But do you think? Okay, this is just like from another standpoint. With all that effort and energy put into it, girl, child school, and all those things, like I think that a woman's role is still what it is. Like it hasn't really changed. Okay, you can vote now, you can get the same salary. Then what?
But at least give the women the opportunity to choose what
What
they
you
want
need to choose? Do what?
No, it's best to give them the opportunity, because let's say other women are able to contribute, like, okay, maybe I don't want to be in the kitchen, I'm not good at that, but I want to be in the workforce and contribute to that. Why don't you give her the opportunity to do that? At least at the end of the day, everyone will be chilling, everyone will be making money, we'll all be moving forward.
But we can be chilling while you in the house, or
But let's say you put your bro whose IQ is 2 in the boardroom and he can't even talk shit, then the woman who's actually like brilliant, you leave her in the kitchen. When if you brought her into the boardroom, you'd be copying some $1 million deal or something like that. Come on. Feminism is all about progressing the society.
is it you come?
Yeah, let the other 50%.
Like, yeah. But I mean, the same way you're saying there's a guy with an IQ of 2, there's a woman with an IQ of 0.
Yeah, so let her choose. Let's say I have an IQ of 0 and I want to be in the kitchen. Let me do that. And let the girl who has the IQ of 300 also be in
But
the
you see, that's why
boardroom.
you see.
But that doesn't mean
It's the right to choose.
being in the kitchen.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to do at home.
okay, like what?
Like taking care of the kids. The man can take care of the kids when you have kids.
The man can actually take care of the kids too.
Wow. Okay, man cannot
Then you
breastfeed.
are no, then you're
Can a man
putting
breastfeed?
single dads who have raised their children up. You're like putting them under the bus.
But a man
What do
can-
you mean under some circumstances? Men have done it. Men have raised their children and made them to like be broken.
My man cannot breastfeed.
It will not be exact.
If a man cannot breastfeed, there's formula. You can give your child formula.
But you see, that's where the problem they come. If they give them formula, they really think, oh,
Sometimes
That's
when
a
a man
lie.
raises a child, the lady, the
So
kid
you're
will
basically
come up
saying
with
men are
male
incapable of raising children.
It's
Thank
not-
you
it's-
very
it-
much.
no, 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 no.
You're
It's-
all saying that
no, no, no,
men are
no, no, no,
incapable
no.
of raising human
no, that's not how it is.
It's
But
strictly a woman's job. Thank you. That's
nature.
just the
but
fact.
naturally,
Women take care of kids.
Thank you for the compliment.
no, but it's true. Naturally, women take care of kids.
We thank you for that compliment.
No, but it's-
we're actually good at it. We are
I mean, it's true. Or it be true. Yeah.
Yeah, we're also good at it, and we're good at other things too. So you see, women are multifaceted. We have more to contribute to society.
You-
We can
so-
take care of your kids, and we can bring you money. So might as well.
So yeah, okay. So if you're a woman, I mean, with all this blah 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 and this thing, at the end of the day, you're a woman, but you're a mother, and everybody understands what a mother means to a home than what a father means to a home. As much as you're saying what you're saying with all this big English and all these things you are doing left and right, at the end of the day, a woman is a mother. A mother comes down to nurturing kids. You cannot outdo yourself and be like, oh, okay, because I am trying to be a bit like even at the point you still have to be a mother. A good point, you know, Serena Williams. Wait, hold on.
You think you come down to that? You think being
It's
a
not
mother is
come-
coming down?
No, it's not coming down.
But it's like relaxing.
You should rephrase
Like, be like, for relax.
Then you calm down. Imagine your mom is watching this and you like calm down.
No, it doesn't kind of for relax.
It's not coming down.
But it's like relax.
But still, you are going to use that time that you think you can invest in.
So you rise up to be a mother because
Yeah.
a lot of people can give birth, but not
So
everyone
if
can
you
be a
the
child.
time you are thinking of a kid, you will not replace that way.
Let someone else do that. That's why you have maternal leave. You know, feminism, the whole point of feminism was for people to make fights for maternal leave.
Yeah.
So again, give the women what they deserve.
You know,
Hey, Charlie, to the chairman.
if it's possible-
Chairman Kaba, we go finish up. Okay, so at the end of the day, too, let's come down to the other like sequences of what you're saying. Like I was saying that at the end of the day, the woman is a mother. We can't put you past in a situation that you're a mother, you're taking care of the kids. You can't say that, and that's how women naturally are. You can argue with me all you want, but every day a woman will naturally move to gravitating towards taking care of her kids than making money.
That's not true.
Who told you that?
That's not true because not all women become mothers. Some women literally cannot give
But
birth.
there are more,
So
but
that's like
okay.
telling them their experience is not valid. Like,
But
you can't-
wait. But are you saying that there are more mothers than women in the
That's
sense of?
not true. Have you done the stats? Give me the stats and I'll accept.
But
it.
this is not even stat. This is factual. Oh, what I talk about. This is factual.
No, give the stats. I won't have so many fertility clinics if
You
it
have
was so
something
easy
you're
to be
standing
a
What
mother.
are you standing by?
I feel like not
You
every
because
woman
you
naturally wants
know
to be
what
a
rather your
mother.
man because he did the Middle East. That's why they talk plenty. They talk what you like, but it's not actually correct because
I said, give me the stats.
it's not even about stats right now. Right now, you
Just
can
give me the stats.
no listen to me. You know if I listen
The
to.
fact that they want to claim feminism, that's why they always boast with everything.
It's not even about that. No. It's not even about
But
that.
you still
Listen.
stand for it, but
Listen.
you never get it.
It's not even listen. It's not even about that. At the end of the day, listen to the logical point I'm coming.
Okay.
You right now, you all this talking you're talking. When you have a child now, when you have a baby, a day-old baby in your hand, you cannot say that you're going to gravitate towards your business and leave the day-old baby. You cannot do that. What are you going to do
I can actually multitask. So
with the baby?
why my baby won't be?
I'm saying that for the-
sucking my breast.
but I'm saying that for the-
24 hours.
that's
Even
the
if
day-
it's sucking my breast,
listen.
you can do that, and I can be. Of course, I'll have help.
So
But the things that
My partner will help me.
you know the kind of things that your kid might go through.
Whatever happens, we'll go.
you see
through it.
another thing, a lot
That's the whole
of
point
even if you
of
come and even
parents.
try most, and you know what's funny, most babysitters are even still women. Why aren't you getting men to even babysit the kids?
Trying to claim what you want.
Why?
It's like avoiding you.
No, but I don't know if it's not about women. Even listen. Even if you're raising even if you're raising the kids, it still comes down to a woman.
Yeah.
You're okay. You don't want to raise a child. Okay, you're too busy. You want to multitask. You want to literally get another woman to still do the same job.
I have a question.
What's
You
your
said
question?
Most women are babysitters, but like nobody has prevented men from being babysitters.
Because it's not in,
They choose
it's not in their
not to be
natural. Listen,
What do you mean not? There's some men who want to be nurses and babysitters and caregivers.
how many? Give us the stats for that, please.
If you know you're a man, then see the comment under this video. Let's
No, but then
say
you
hi.
you see all these things we're saying. We're just going back and forth on the same point. Women are just naturally, like they're just more naturally, they just not naturally gravitate towards the kids. You can't do anything about it.
There are
So at the end of the day, if you're a mother, you are going to still be. You can try and act like you can be a father, but you cannot be a father. You're still a mother.
We never said we wanted to be a father. Father is a father. Father is a male parent. So back to feminism. Let's go back to the
Okay, so just let's keep on going with the question. So
about that, you claim as a man at home or
point.
like gaining the power of feminism.
Me, I don't want to be a man. No.
So the feminism that you guys are
It's all about just having equal rights. Rights to education.
equal rights. You claim
No,
to be more than men.
we don't have equal rights.
well,
When it comes
what's
to-
women lacking in right now?
Okay, as we said, back to education. We literally had to have a whole campaign for people to take their children to school.
I didn't know in school now.
But still, people in the villages don't even naturally take their children, like the girl child, to school. That's why there are campaigns about it. Right to own property. In some cultures and some tradition, women literally cannot even own property. If your father dies, going to your straight the son. Maybe the girls can be 10, all of them older, to go to the son who is now 1 year old.
Yeah.
Like, come on, that's the whole point of feminism. Like, let the women who have like the opportunity, like give them the opportunity to step up. Don't overlook them for a man.
Listen. I mean, for those points, it is valid in a point. But at the end of the day, then that means are you trying to cancel culture right now?
Yeah.
Because these are things that have been like.
Don't forget, culture is dynamic. It's ever changing. That's one of the
So what are we changing to?
culture.
Okay, so honestly, to the point, so you think that when a woman is given the man role, what is going to change? What do you think? As in what, like with for because a woman can lead a home. Do you believe a woman can lead a home?
No, I think we come together as partners.
There's still a head.
to
There's
make
always
the
still a
home.
head. Yeah, of course, there's still a head.
And again, a man can lead a home himself. That's how come we have single parent homes.
Yeah.
So if you are doing it on your own, that's fine.
So equally in the same sense, if feminists are trying to stand on the ground that they want to take up that position,
I don't think they're talking about taking up that position.
what are they talking about?
I think feminism is only about where women are being limited. Like, stop that.
And
Just
you see, and my point is that
it's not about
that whole movement is
relationship,
not-
travel.
that thing is not even available right now anymore.
You know that?
They are still feminists, and what are you like? What? Oh, what? It's still right now.
Because we have put in efforts to cancel all of that. Like, literally, do you know about the Millennium Development Goals, MDG 3? It's literally a whole goal. Anyone can Google it. Empower women. If it wasn't that bad, there wouldn't be like a whole Millennium Development
But what is the woman?
about empowering women.
So listen, let's also consider this thing. If you're saying empower women in the sense, what if for a very long time women who have just naturally been coiled up in a shell and they're not just being innovative? Because at the end of the day, let's think about it. All these businesses, all these things we're talking about, even if you go to the market, women are the foundation of business at the end of the day. So when you're saying we should give you some equal, like what other thing are you looking for? Because like, why are you limited? Because I feel like you guys are everywhere at the end of the day. You're in the markets, you're in every position.
Now, before.
Would you vote for a female president?
If she has all the
Why does
qualities,
she?
yes.
Okay, as opposed to a man.
It's all about the skills. So if you have what it takes, I'm gonna give it to you. But someone will be like, no, just automatically because you're a woman, I'm not going to let you lead me. There's some men who are like that.
Okay.
So yeah, if the person has the skills, let them do what they're supposed to do.
Right.
Simple. That's the whole point of feminism. Give them the opportunity to do what they can.
But I feel like the opportunity is already there. Like it's already.
It's not already there.
Where do you think a woman is lacking in right now?
Some women are limited.
Where?
I literally just gave so many explanations in the beginning of this
yeah,
video.
but I'm saying that like all these things they were saying, like right now in current time that we're in, I don't
That's
know.
why I said current times is because a lot of effort has been placed into.
Okay, so right now feminists they've ended.
It hasn't ended. It's still an ongoing thing. But like we're not at point A ancient times where if you're a girl, you're just in your mother's house cooking food. Now,
But you
you're
see,
actually having girl doctors
but you
and
see,
everything.
let's come down to the job side I was going to speak about. At the end of the day, women have some advantage when it comes to like working.
I think
Because
that's
right
an
now,
assumption.
it's facts.
No, it's not facts. There's so many.
I can. I'm about to give you some setting.
The corporate thing is literally a man's world. Like,
What
trust me, there's so many like written papers about how
There's
women
some-
are just watched over.
Oh
like,
no, there's some. Okay, you see in the same way there's some positions. When you hear secretary, do you think I'm a man or a woman?
Woman.
Why?
Why?
Because women have taken up the position.
You
But it's true. But tell me how many secretaries that you know that are males.
The thing is that
How many marketing people? Even
men
listen,
even go for that position.
how many men will be given the same? How many men will be given that position? They go for the position. Don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. Listen, you see. Let me come down to. No, listen. Let me even tell you. Wait. Because the women have taken. You see, let me tell you. You see all these things are doing. There are some things that you can talk all you want, but there are some things that are psychological. Women are there are some positions that, as a woman, you are saying feminist, but you don't go for. There are women that will not try and be. Why would some women not try and be a security man? Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to. She's
The
sleeping.
security woman over there is a woman.
So that's why she's asleep.
She can't sleep. She's actually very
she's
active.
asleep.
She's a woman.
Listen, there are some positions out there.
So that's not factual.
It's very, very factual.
It's not factual. I
And
can
like
give
this,
an
like the
example.
second, one.
Fiesta Royale.
How many security men are there as opposed to women? She's asleep. If you go to banana can go say she's
Don't
asleep.
say that. She's actually
No,
a
but
very
you see,
good girl.
like
We
some,
appreciate-
like when you go to shops and there are people selling things. Most sellers, most of the people that are taking the money are women. Why?
So she told you women are good at business. Thank you for that point.
So right now, I'm saying that if all these
She's
things,
giving more opportunities.
if all these points are already his, what are you guys looking for?
Yeah.
You guys have literally taken over everything. What are you looking for again? I'm saying with the feminism that you guys are up, like they're always
You
proclaiming.
guys have gained it. So what else do you guys?
It has to be a continuous process because naturally people
You guys
don't
are
know
getting
opportunities.
more than us.
So let's just keep it
There's
like
no
that.
equality anymore.
In fact, there's not even, do you know actually, come to think about it, it's not even equality anymore.
No, there still is a big problem.
Because, okay, you see, let's go to maternity, let's go to the,
Parliament right now.
forget, wait.
How many MPs are women? Like we're
How many are you going for the position? Maybe they're not going for the position.
I said they're
Who
not
told
going.
you? Why your facts? You just want to know why you two are your facts. You two, where is your fact? Every small thing, every day, come and talk, come and see.
I think recently I saw a lady on Twitter. She was going for NDC's secretary or something.
Secretary, they like, what do they like secretary like that? Everything secretary, everything
Maybe
secretary.
that's the only opportunity.
Everything
they've
secretary.
given
You
them.
see, at the end of the day, let me tell you, all these things we're saying, coming down to like the numbers and the women, I still feel that the feminist thing is actually blown out of proportion. Because maybe in current times, because listen, listen. At the end of the day, I don't know what a woman is lacking in right now in this current time. Because when it comes to business, when it comes to everything, women they're spearheading so many things. So if you guys are,
Feminism for that.
if all those things are still there,
So that's good.
so when they don't be equal to the men, because listen, you see that the maternity leave she's talking about. You know maternity. If you go out, they pay you. You do what do they do? If a man goes over and they don't stop paying, why are you in the house? You're not bringing production to the company. Why should they pay you?
Can I say something? You say
Answer
you
that
go
one.
home, what
Yeah.
do they do?
Yeah.
They are taking care of the kids who grow up to come and take care of that company.
The company don't want the people. The company doesn't want the children. The company they don't want those children.
Because you guys are very. It's not seen. Now when the man goes home, he doesn't get paid.
He doesn't get paid, but if the woman goes, so she's taking money.
So they should fight for it. Fight for
So
your
she's not gonna
family.
fight.
Me, I'll even be happy if my husband is coming home and they are paying him money. I'll be very happy.
You see, at the end of the day, you see,
Oh, that's-
women, you see, this, you know the trick women they use? Oh, you're not giving us opportunity. You're not doing this. And they're using that to quell and amass so much like strength that we don't even understand. Because thinking about it, they're doing that, oh, what a man can do. All these things they're saying, they're just doing it to downplay the fact that we're not doing this. But
Feminism
they're,
is not about what a
It
man
is
can
what-
do,
was
what a
what?
man can do better.
Can a man-
It's just about asking for equal.
and I'm saying that we're going to equal rights, so what's the
People
point?
have warped the concept of
Right
feminism,
now,
that's
what
fine. But the
you still
real
haven't told me what a woman
problem-
cannot do.
What?
What is a woman not able to do now?
That's it.
What is the feminist that you are doing right now? What is it for?
I literally said it.
I'm saying that for now.
For equal opportunity.
What equal opportunities a woman not getting right
I
now?
literally said it. That even if some
Because you see,
context-
let me even get down to this. You see,
people naturally give
no,
it to
you
their
see,
family.
at the end of the day, you see, there are some things that like when we get back to like facts and understanding, like let me give you a funny example. You see the women basketball in America, they are actually running at a loss. They are costing the NBA about, I was reading that it's like $10 million every year because the women just want to play basketball because they want to feel like they can play basketball. And they're running the NBA association, whatever, like $10 million every year. Just because you guys, there's some things that is like, naturally, a women's World Cup is not going to be as big as a men's World Cup. You guys are playing it, but really you're playing it to make a point, or you're really trying to play for everyone to know a woman can play football. Because like, what's the benefit of some of those things? Because let's follow some of these things. What like the point we're trying to drive at is, yeah, of course, women still need the vote, blah 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 that we're talking about. But at the end of the day, if you're going to tell me that because you're a woman and a man is playing football and you want to also play football to show the man that it doesn't make any sense. Because that situation you're putting yourself in, what justification is it bringing to you? Okay, I can play football. So what? Your performance can never match up to him. The equality you want naturally cannot even match up what you guys are. And you can have the most skilled football player in the world, woman, go against the guy. Naturally, we both know what will happen. If they took the best 11, if they took the best 11 women football players against the best, I wonder the scoreline.